Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another live stream of Gran Turismo Sport. What's up, Rustog, Keanu Copens, and Donnie Brasco? What's up, man? Recommend definitely smashing that notification bell button next to my subscribe button, so that way you're notified when I go on stream. So definitely take that into consideration. So today, we have roughly, before the official races start, we have about 4 hours, less than 5 hours for the races to start. So we're gonna go ahead and do the FIA GT Nations Cup free practice with the V8 Vantage at Dragon Trail Seaside 2. Now, I've drifted on this track before. I've drifted with the M4 during the demo, but now we're actually going to drive the track. It's my first time actually driving the track in reverse, so that's going to be very interesting. And then we're also going to be doing the Manufacturers Cup, Manufacturer Series, and that's going to be about 5 hours away till the race starts, and we're going to do practicing there as well with the GTR Group 4. And I'm very happy to be going to Brands Hatch for the FIA for the first time. I've driven Brands Hatch before, don't get me wrong, but for the first time in the FIA, driving on Brands Hatch is quite an honor. I want to thank my fellow UK friends, my British friends, for providing such an amazing track. Thank you guys so much. And yeah, it's the Brands Hatch is a very, very iconic circuit. It's very, very technical. It's also very, very fast, and there's a lot of ups and downs to that course. But it's always good to get through the downs and focus on the ups. Now, before I start, I just want to say thank you so much for almost 800 subscribers. Thank you guys so much I'm almost at my goal for 1,000. And I couldn't thank you guys enough for all your support and your dedication to this channel. And I do my absolute best to provide such great content for you guys. And I also want to talk about a lot of different things too. I want to talk about nutrition, nourishment, how to provide, a good, healthy balance of a diet when you're doing this, when you're racing. I'm kind of setting a bad example right now, to be honest with you guys, because right now I am drinking coffee. Coffee has a lot of caffeine. It keeps you awake. However, it dehydrates you, so it makes it a lot difficult to stay in shape. So I read up a documentary on the 24-hour Le Mans through Ford Europe. Props out to those guys. Those guys work extremely, extremely hard with harsh conditions. It's said that you have to have at least 12 liters of water consumed within 3 hours of racing. And I do want to reach that goal. I really want to drink as much water as I can, so that way I feel hydrated, I feel replenished. And then I also want to, touch on, protein bars and just eating the necessary foods that you need to provide nourishment, so that way you can be a lot stronger when you're behind the wheel. And you guys are more than welcome to explain what foods are best. What's your favorite food? What's your worst what's your worst food? You guys are more than welcome to chat amongst yourselves on the chat room. This channel is all about getting together and actually having a nice bond with each other, and really get to know each and every one of us. And if you guys don't know me, I am my real name is Erick Frank Santiago, and it's ERICK together. My first name is Erick Frank. Yes, Erick Frank. I usually let people call me Eric. Doesn't really matter to me. Or Frank. But my proper name is Erick Frank. My last name is Santiago, and I was born in the Bronx, New York. And I was there for quite a while. Loved racing. I love racing with a passion. I was racing since I was little with just a controller, just racing when I was little. And I had this mentality and mindset when I was little that you gotta push and go fast. You have to you know, drive good, you know, and that's what I taught myself, and I really made it this far. So I want to thank everyone for being such a support. I am 22 years old. Still got a long life ahead of me. My future goal is to become a race car driver for any team, for any manufacturer. Whoever's willing to scoop me right up, I'll be more than happy to provide you with amazing talent, raw talent, inspiration, and dedication, determination, because that's who I am, and I love what I do. And what else? And right now I currently live in Virginia Beach, Virginia, and the state is actually pretty strict when it comes to the laws and everything. But other than that, the people here are nice. You know, there's a lot of, you know, there's some people out there that are crazy up in their heads, but you just got to learn to really move on with that. So I'm gonna see how I feel when I go through these practice sessions, go from there. I'm gonna start with the V8 Vantage, and I did look at Z28's video that he made. I believe it was either yesterday or today, I believe, and he provided a great commentary on how to tackle this track with this car. And I'm gonna take his advice. I'm gonna take his video to heart, to word, and I will use it to definitely get through this track with this car. And here we go. So we got to check what the power peak is for this car before we start, and then shift at that RPMs. Thanks, man. Oh, hey, what's up, Zaid? Thank you so much, man. Zaid Sev, what's up, man? Thank you so much. Hola, David, ¿cómo estás? Eres el sexto en el mundo en Copa de las Naciones. Feliz. Muchísimas gracias. Lo agradezco mucho. Juego con joystick. ¿Algún consejo sobre configuración en opciones de conducción? Honestamente, yo no he usado el remote control. So, honestamente, no sé qué se puede hacer con eso. Tú puedes verificar, a ver, con el sensitivity. Puede ir para abajo, por arriba y manejarlo, a ver cómo se siente. Y si no se siente bien para ti, se puede ajustar a tu hogar. Y permiso. Oh, if you guys didn't know, also I am Puerto Rican. I come from Puerto Rican descent, and I am. My mom was born in Puerto Rico, so I speak Spanish. I also speak Japanese, as well as English, the first language. So English, Spanish, Japanese, and just a little bit of Portuguese, just a tiny bit, and a little bit of French. And that's about it. Alright, so as he mentioned during his video, he uses the manual transmission, he has traction control off, everything on expert, so everything off right here. And yeah, I also, in my title description, I put my actual wheel that I have, so it's the Logitech G29 steering wheel. I put that in the live stream description, so if you guys hop in and see the title, you'll see the actual wheel that I use. So just wanted to point that out there. I understand people don't know what wheel I'm using. They always have to ask, so I put it on the live stream title, so that way you guys can see what wheel I'm using, and that way it can make you decide whether or not if you want to choose the wheel or not. Because I personally love the wheel. It's a great wheel. What's up, great driver? Okay, so as far as the tips go, What I was saying in Spanish just before, I was telling him that I don't use a controller, so I'm not too sure what settings are good for the controller. So he can go either low or go high and test drive it to see how it feels, and if it doesn't feel right to him, then he would adjust it to his according and just go from there. So definitely don't give up on that, and definitely figure out what settings is good for that. Okay, so before we start, I want to go ahead and look at the power peak. Okay, yeah, so it definitely cuts off at way before 8,500 RPM, so roughly about 8,000, it looks like. 8,000 RPMs. Watching from Belgium. Yeah, everyone across the world is watching it. Waffles. Beers and waffles. And yeah, honestly, guys, the way how I work as far as eating foods, I'm kind of like the fast food guy. I like eating outside. But I have to stop that. Like, if I'm gonna become a race car driver, I have to change my diet up and create that balance. I also love coffee. I'm a coffee man. Coffee keeps you awake in the morning and throughout the day, but I mean, you have to stay hydrated as well. So I'm gonna get started with this. So set to brake right here. So yeah, what he mentioned, don't brake at the cones because then you'll overshoot your braking point. So right, come out wide like that. This is my first time driving this car on this track. Just giving you guys that heads up. So brake right here, third gear, towards the inside. Oof. Yeah, this car is very twitchy. Whoa! Oh! That was bad. That was awful. That's why it's called free practice. I've noticed that in that section it's very slippery. You have to be extremely careful. So right when the turn hits, you want to start braking. Work your way towards the inside. Okay, so brake at around here, third gear, towards the inside. Yeah, I see what he meant by, you know, finesse of the throttle there, because... Oof. Okay, so for here you want to stay to your left. Execute. Right. Oof. Ah, okay, so you have to do it differently here. Oh god. Wow. Okay. I think the problem is I'm trying to push really hard, and it's keeping me from getting what I need. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pace it out and just go through the track as I normally would, and then slowly bring up the pace. And as he mentioned, a lot of finesse too with this car. Whole bunch of it. So right through here, brake. You want to bring it in as much as you can. And did it again. It'll take some practice with this for sure. Should have did a hard brake there, but that's okay. Alright, so right here we're gonna have to hard brake. Right towards the inside here. And then right through here, right there, brake. Go towards the inside. There we go. Same through here. Yeah, I see what he means. .158 is going to be coming pretty soon. It takes time for this, but can definitely make it happen. Okay, so extend the gap. What you want to do is you want to stay on the throttle. See that? See how I'm still on throttle? That's not too good though. So here's the catch, guys. With this car, you have to be very finesse, but as you're going through the turns, you can't go full throttle, because if you do that, then you're gonna end up going way too wide. So what I do is I keep the throttle like this throughout the turn. So just like that. See the acceleration bar right next to the RPMs? I keep it about right here. See how the car is stable and it's not gonna miss out, crap out on you? So you gotta do it just like that. And then when you have enough finesse, when you feel like the car is good and it's on a straight path, then you gun it. So it's all about just, it's the timing. It's the timing of how it reacts. Like, you know, just like that. So just like that. Alright, I'm gonna try this again. Right through here. Okay. Just like that. The bus stop's always very tricky, so you gotta be careful through here. So, before the meter board, down to third. Hold it, hold it, hold it. There you go. Hold the throttle, hold the steering. That's no good. She's very, very, very snappy, so you gotta be very careful about that. Let me see if I can beat my ghost through this section. Okay, let off. No, I can't. I went in too fast. Oh, God. Damn. Yeah, that would have broken everything. Airbags would have went off. Steering arm broken, radiator broken, the whole 9 yards. I think I would have died. So within the top 10, just barely in the top 10. And then we really gotta come up with something. I think it's the coffee that's really got me dehydrated. So we're gonna get some water and I'll be right back. Alright, Z, you take care. Sorry I didn't see you joining the live stream. I was just caught in the actual moment. Break on the windows. Yo, what's up, man? Viper, my diaper viper. Thanks, man. Okay, so yeah, that's really gonna differ. So the water really helps a whole bunch. So I really have to keep practicing with this. Another thing I really want to touch on too, guys, is the sector times. So it's a matter of improving your best sectors in increments. So if you're faster in one sector but slow in the other, you have to practice on the one that's slower. Got to figure out how to get to that. At this point, I'll be at the 58s in no time. That's a penalty right there. Ooh, do not break at the cones, guys. Break way before the cones if you can. Cause wow, that's crappy. So focus on the sector time. I gotta see which sectors I'm slowest on and then improve on them. Went too wide. Damn it. That's something you gotta focus on there. potential for 59.1. Alright, so I do have to shift that red line. Okay, got it. That was completely unstable there. I just noticed something. When I stay in third gear through this turn, through that chicane, I don't lose control. Because the RPMs are still rotating, the engine's still rotating with the same speed as the wheels. So I'm not oversteering at all when I stay in third. So what I really have trouble on is the first turn, the last lap. So let's focus on this one. Let's see, there I go. Messed up. overshot it. Still got to work on this first turn. This first turn is what's really killing me. I keep choking on the first turn. Keep choking, and it's not good. there's anything I can do to find some extra time, I will take advantage of it.
Oh, come on! Same damn spot.
Great, now I gotta focus on that one turn. Now that turn is the one that's killing me the most. Wait, now it's this one. Who votes for more water? I think that's going to be a penalty, no? No. What? Let's do one more lap and then we're gonna take a mini break. No, that's gonna be a cut. Yep. So my potential is a 57 for sure. And that corner got me 2 times. Save the replay. .8. I don't know how Doodle's doing it, man. I'm gonna figure it out when I race him. Hey Marvin, what's up, man? ...2015. The 2015 Vantage. Because the 80s weighties. Sure. That sounds like beer to me. Alright guys, I'll be right back. Yeah, that's pretty much what happens. I hard brake all the way into the first turn and get the car to turn in. But I realize I have to do it in a momentum type of way. So like I have to come out wide, then go into the apex and straight line out of there. That's what I have to practice on. Because apparently if I stick to the inside too much on the first turn, then on exit, then I'm losing speed. Because then I have to adjust. Okay, it's my second cup of water, and we are gonna go back into this. Let's see what the comments say. Brake bias. Oh wow, I haven't even touched the brake bias. I wonder what brake bias Doodle's using. I'm currently using, what is it? I'm using 0 actually. If you guys have any opinions on brake bias, let me know. I'll use it and see what it does. Alright, I'm gonna do a -2 brake bias and see what that gets me. So let's go ahead and begin that. Alright. I honestly feel a lot better with after I drunk the water. So stay out wide and then come in. Get your foot back on the throttle. That looked very efficient actually. So outward to the right and then in. I choked out big time. Alright, so this is... Ooh, I felt stable. Ooh. Damn it. Ah, freaking hell, man.
Damn it. kidding me?
Yeah. That is a lot of concentration. I am starting to feel very confident, extremely confident in this car and with this track. It's just with the amount of just going over and over and over again. So on lap 14, I managed to reach a 157.8. Now I could have had a mid 157 if I didn't mess up on one of those turns. We're getting really close to Doodle's time, and it's just a matter of manipulating the time span and to see where I need to place my car to get a faster time. So on that note, I just drunk my second cup of water. I'm gonna go get some more, and I'll be right back. Thank you. So what I really found that's great is that we went from being dehydrated to drinking about 2 cups of coffee. I'm sorry, 2 cups of water. And then I'm on my 3rd cup right now, so during that time span when I was doing these laps, I managed to improve from 2 minutes down to a 157.8. So that's an experiment, guys. That just shows how water really is needed, and it's essential when you're racing. As well as Daytona, yeah. Daytona, the road course, Daytona road course also has the bus stop at the main straight. Yep, and along with practice, yep. It really helps out a whole bunch. Okay. Just gotta keep going. Okay. No. There's different varieties of tracks. Oh yeah. Aha! There we go. Managed to grab some grip out of there. Whoa. I just did that on the 3rd lap. Yeah, be nice to each other, guys. Come on. Oh my goodness. Thanks for the advice, guys. See, that's the issue. See, wow. I have to shift. I have to stay in third in the beginning and then upshift into fourth while going through the next turn, because then I'm gonna end up losing it. Losing speed, essentially. Yeah, see, no good. So I got that down packed. Gotta memorize where I gotta turn the car in through here. Messed that up big time. That's what I'm afraid of. Every time I upshift into fourth. It's just I'm not going in too fast. Damn. We gotta slow in fast out that turn right there. Gotcha. Thanks, man. Not the first bump, but the second bump to my right. Hey, what's up, Maria? See, when I try to stabilize, it won't stabilize. I just have to do it my way. No, I figured it out. I just have to I have to time it right. Well, I'm just looking at the phone and not paying attention to what I'm doing. Sweet job, man. Oh, wait, I can't stay. Oh, okay. What's up, Tactical? Yeah, I did. Did you see my first live stream? Come on, don't oversteer on me. Then there's your answer. Alright. Stay in. So I gotta practice that. I gotta check to make sure I take the first turn, that turn right there, right, so that way I don't get a penalty during the race. Alright, so straight to the inside. Sure is. What's up, KPG? Gotta shift it right there. That's when I gotta upshift. Because in third gear in the beginning of the bus stop, I stabilize with when I stay in third, and then I have to upshift into fourth at that second rumble strip to the right of me. Niggy. I got a name, it's GTR. this, man? God damn it. What's up, Ivan? Damn it, man. Damn, I broke so hard there, I pushed my pedal set back. Upshift the current life before the last rumble strip. Yeah, see, you got a 56.5. See, he figured it out. I still gotta figure it out. Yeah. Seriously. That's annoying. I'll be right back, guys, and take a little break. Don't go away. What's up, Gearmeister? Thanks for coming in. No, you cannot use your setup. It's a fixed setup. See, not applicable. That's weird. See, this is just all the standard. You can't adjust anything. ASM? You can, but I chose mine's off because that just slows you down. So all the settings I have here, everything's turned off except for like the cone markers that I use for like braking references. ABS is on default. In the advanced settings, I use 2 and 2 for max torque and sensitivity. Let me save this replay. In the top 10 with Tyrrell Doodle. Man. Yeah, see, I'm right there. It's just a matter of getting those turns right. Make sure I save the replay again. So we got 2 hours left. Less than 3 hours left. So we did about, I would say, about an hour and a half, 2 hours worth of practice, and we got into the top 10. So that's good. Really want to get into the 56s. It's definitely possible. It's just a matter of me, consistently keep turning those laps. Okay. I wonder what's available at the daily races as well. Let's see. Or Miyabi. I'm gonna do a quick Group 4 race, one of the daily races at Interlagos, and then afterwards I am going to end the stream and I'm going to get something to eat because I need nourishment, pretty much. So, unfortunately, we didn't qualify, so I'm gonna start in the far back, but that's okay. We're gonna see. We're gonna try to maneuver through the traffic and really get up there. So. Thanks, Gearmeister. ASM would stabilize the alpha. It would, yes. However, I don't use it. It'll only, I don't know, for me it slows me down. So I just keep it off and I just go with the flow of how the car feels and just put my mind into the car and make one match. So that's definitely how I do it. I mean, everyone's more than welcome to use their driving aids. It's just I don't use it. It'll probably benefit me a tiny bit, but I can always give it a shot at a later date. But I'm just always comfortable with all my driving aids off, except for ABS. ABS is on default, so. Okay, we're gonna use the NSX in this race. Alright, so I already got 3 cups of water in me, so I'm gonna try to get as many as about 12 liters of water. That's a lot. That's a lot of water to consume. And see how that works at the end, because what I'm gonna do is when I end the stream, I'm gonna go eat, relax, and then I'm gonna do another practice live stream. And this time we're going to be going to the Manufacturers Cup. We're going to do some practicing on Brands Hatch. So that'll be good. Yeah, starting from the far back. We need to try to make up the positions. Okay, so let me get on the course. I can see why Doodle had a nice time with this NSX around this track, because you can really turn her around. With the GTR, I constantly kept dealing with understeer. Whoa, saw that? He hit the wall extremely hard there. Okay. How many races have done and how he finished? Yep. Let's work our way up to the front and hope for a great job. Priano is really, really good, so I'm expecting a lot from him. It's going to be hard to catch up to him, especially all the way back, and then just having 3 laps. I wish there was 4 laps, but that's okay. Sorry. Braking's different. Well, I had to hold up big time. Come on, man. Open up your spirits. Damn it. My headlights even work? Yes, they do. I'm gonna spin out. Oh, not. We're good. No good, man. Absolutely no good. A lot of people holding me up there. Jeez. Samurai. Samurai. Thanks, man. I'm gonna pop in another one of these races. This time I'm gonna qualify. And compete with Priano. You just gotta race cleanly with others. The way how you get your S rating is if you race cleanly with others and you win races and you gain positions. It's the best way you're gonna have to do it. Yeah, see, mine went down a little bit. Should be all the same. You can't really change the rear rotation. But yeah, let's get some qualifying in and beat those times. I gotta get a 140 at least. No, Plasma, I don't play with any assists. I have ABS on default, and that's how it should be. But I don't have any assists on, as you can see. No assists. Me personally, I don't need them. Assist preset selection, expert. Well, the way how I reached S is essentially racing with other fast drivers that were very clean. Unfortunately, in the race that I just did, I didn't qualify. I just hopped right into it because I really wanted to see if I were to gain positions, and then just fast and slow drivers, they didn't mix, and then, you know, I'm trying to get around them, and there's certain turns I'm faster and then they are, and then I end up hitting them from behind, trying to give them, hey, a push, letting them, hey, I'm here, you know? It happens. Two and two. Yeah. was terrible. Awful. Terrible, terrible, man. Okay, I'm gonna let the timer run out, and whoever's in front of me, I'm gonna try to pressure him as much as I can, and if I can't win, then there's always next time. I'm gonna keep going no matter what, because I'm being a part of the race. Like I'm working for it. I'm here. I'm putting the time, I'm putting the effort in the racing, and that's what counts. That's what you guys should do. Think about that vast outer space type space of opportunity you have with racing. You know, it's a never-ending cycle. No, I don't really mess with cockpit view because I don't know. I just find the bumper cam a lot easier for me to drive in. So oh yeah, so I'm gonna push the living crap out of Priano and GT Academy 2013. I'm gonna do my absolute best. Try to do what I can. Yeah, unfortunately. Okay, so we're really gonna try to push this NSX to its limits. Samurai, that's the right spelling. But that's you. Thanks, man. I'm a samurai warrior. Thanks for joining in, everyone. Be sure to subscribe and be sure to smash that notification bell button next to the subscribe button. It's for more of my content, and it's my passion. It's what I love to do. Alright, let's go. Oh! That's gotta suck. I'm gonna let you get away. I'm not gonna let you get away. A draft sucked me in. Darn it. Yeah. Guys, gotta admit, that move was really dirty. Yeah, I believe in karma, guys. That's karma right there. If I would have done that, I would have gave his position back. Because that's not right. Thanks, Daniel. No, it's just the daily races. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate it, man. No, Plasma, this is a regular PS4. I don't have the PS4 Pro yet. With all the updates and everything, if I save enough money, I can get the PS4 Pro for you guys, so that way it's more enhanced, as well as a new TV. But I don't know, man. I feel fine with this. I mean, that doesn't matter to me. I mean, the graphics are great. The graphics are good as they already are. I know PS4 Pro, it's going to enhance and make them 10 times better, but I'm not really into it because of the graphics, more of just because of the racing. Alright, let's save the replay. Yeah, this is good as it is. Hey, what's up, Mystic? Thank you very much, I appreciate that. Bravo, thanks, guys. Wait. Okay, so let's see that replay. I want to go ahead and show you guys that, because that was weird. Sorry to put you guys on blast, but I just figured this is a learning lesson for all of us. 871 million credits. Ah, that's awesome. Damn, so much though. $20 million is the limit? I'm confused. Okay, so let's go straight to the incident. Okay, see, he makes his move. So he tries to make a move on the inside. He thinks he can outbrake him and actually make a pass on the inside. So he does that. And then he somehow moves back into position and then swerves back around. So there's a lot of swerving going on. See, that's what makes the car unstable. If you consistently swerve like that while you're braking, that's not right. You're gonna destabilize the car. And then he moves to the left and then just dive bobs him completely. And just like that, he pushes him off the track. And watch that impact again. Okay, so he tries to make a move. He's trying to see if he can get to the inside of Priano. And then he tries it again. Goes on the inside. Brakes super late. And then boom. That was not right. See, if I was him, I would have stopped. I would have let him go by. I would have turned on my hazards, and I would have let him go by because that was unacceptable. Like, I wouldn't have done that. He meant to dive, yeah. Yep, and this is my moment when I was like, no! That's exactly what happened. Okay, let's watch it in a different view. Yeah, see, he makes the contact right there. Man, that had to suck. And then from there, as soon as I saw that, I just said, hey, I'm just gonna put the pressure on him. And really, really, really put the pressure on him. And see if he makes a mistake. But at the same time, when I was racing against him, I had this very, very faint feeling, but it was starting to become a lot stronger when the laps went by. I was thinking to myself, I was like, hey, he's gonna spin out. He's gonna make a mistake. I count on it. Like, it was faint at first. The feeling was faint at first, but then it came to the surface once it happened. Look, okay, let's see what happens here. You can tell that he destabilizes a little bit. See, his car rotates, he got on the rumble strip, and then he rotates just a tad bit. Yeah. That's right. You gotta realize also the pressure got to me because I was really, really itching to win, but I missed my braking point. See that? I should have been on the inside of the rumble strip there, so this is my fault. So, right at the beginning, I caught his draft, and I was right behind him. And I was at that moment where I was like, I mean, you guys saw me during the race, I was like, you're not getting away from me, and that's exactly what was going on in my head. You're not going to get away from me. And then that's when I missed my braking point because the draft consumed me, and that's what caused me to go outward like that instead of maintaining inside into the rumble strip, and which that's where you're supposed to be, so that way you get that inside advantage. Because look, right here on the left, you have to consider many factors here. See how I'm farthest to the right and he's still on his left? That's where you're supposed to be, so that way for the right-hander, see that cone that I'm pointing up there? The right-hander, you're supposed to execute right, so I have that straight line speed for the next turn. So that was indeed my fault. I missed my braking point there, and that's what caused me to lose a bit of momentum. So let's continue. Sure. Absolutely. Whoa. Okay. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna see the outside version of the actual mishap. Okay, so yeah, he has the car rotated too much, and then he just loses his rear end. And that's what allowed me to pass him on the inside. So let's see that again. This time inside the view. Can I look in the cockpit view? No. Wait. Exactly. God, this guy. Yeah, it was a huge bummer there. Thanks for your support, guys. I really appreciate it. So, yeah, I mean, that's karma right there. That's what happens. Yeah. Okay. What the heck? Alright, let me see something here. What happens here? Ah, he passes him from the outside. Did he actually give him his position back? Okay, let's just start from the spin. That is awesome. I like that. I like that comment you posted, Viralis. That is really nice. Wow. Okay, so he loses it. He loses his rear end. And he's right there. There goes me. I'm right there. Okay, let's see what happens. Could've gave... He probably gave him his position. Let's see. Or he probably got a penalty. That's probably what it was. Either a penalty or he actually knew that he did wrong there and he actually gave him the position back. Good point, Citizen. Thanks, man. Thanks for that advice. But I saw during the race that they actually exchanged positions again. What happens? He tries to do the same thing again. Oh, okay, good. Oh, no. He went too wide there. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Oh, nice insight. Oh, he's gonna try to pass from the outside, is it? Really? Okay, no, that's... Oh, he's squirrely. Man, he was squirrely the whole race. He downshifted into first, and he lost a lot of speed there. The pressure got to both of them. Wow, see, he loses his rear end again. Of course, man. Yeah, Gearmaster, thank you so much. Yeah, anytime, as long as you get that. Ah. Either he got a penalty or he did right, because, I mean, in the end, that hit was not right. I would have just gave him the position back and then figured out a way how to pass him cleanly on one of the next couple turns, because that's exactly what I would have done. If I'm gonna hit you, I'm gonna back off. Just giving you that heads up right now. If I ever race you, any viewer that's watching me right now, if I ever race you and I hit you, I will back off. I will back off, because that is not right of me. Just giving you guys that heads up. And if I were to exchange position and I hit you just a tiny bit, Just a tiny bit. Not enough to mess you up. I'm gonna take the position. I'm gonna keep going. But if it's a hard enough hit to the point where you end up losing your balance, losing control, I will pull over and I will let you get your position back, because that's just not right of me. I wouldn't do that. To me, it's gonna feel, for one, it's gonna feel wrong of me. First of all, yeah, it's gonna feel wrong. Second, I'm not gonna forgive myself for that. I mean, that's just retarded. I mean, over time, I'll forgive myself, but I mean, it will still haunt me, you know? I don't want anything haunting me. So. Okay, let us watch the... Oh! What I really wanted to touch base on is what happened when Priano lost it. Now, this is a tutorial for everyone, not just me. Well, yeah, it's for everyone. Me, Priano. It's a learning experience for everyone that's watching. So, here's what happens. Gets onto the inside. He goes too wide. He puts his tires on the runoff surface after the rumble strip, so that area is slick. It's very slick. See that? It unsettles the car. The right rear tire is going to rotate more than the inside tire, and it's going to cause a spin effect. And luckily he managed to maintain it, but because of that, he lost the position. So my best advice for this turn is to brake really, like, have that high-speed momentum on the straight, and then brake, and then trail brake. You trail brake into the turn. So right about here, you want to stay a little bit farther to the right and then turn into the apex. But you see how his car was pointed that way, straight, instead of to the left? That's what caused him to go out like this. You have to turn in a way, when you're making that left turn, you got to trail brake into the inside and then go straight and hit your passenger side tires on the right-hand side of the strip, the rumble strip there, so that way you're not going off into the runoff surface. And it's happened to me. It's happened to everyone. It's happened to me. It has happened to everyone. So that's definitely a learning lesson to take into account. Yeah, Priano, yeah, he didn't really deserve that, that hit. Right. That's because he brushed it off and he just maintained that cleanliness. He maintained that clean part of racing. I mean, if I'm gonna get hit, if someone else hits me, I'm gonna do what I can to get back up and try to pass you as cleanly as possible, even though you hit me. Now, there's been instances in my previous broadcast where there was a dirty person and I was trying to pass him, and he was doing just trying to block me off and stuff like that. And that's when I changed it up, and I was like, I hit him and I grazed him against the wall. That's not how you're supposed to do it. It's not right. The whole thing was wrong in general. But what you're supposed to do is maintain that composure, that level of cleanliness, and try to pass him as cleanly as you can. Now, I say this because I've been through this whole experience, and I know what is going to come ahead. So it's just a matter of predicting and really getting your foot on the throttle, trying to get around that person, make maneuvers in a clean manner, not in a dirty manner. Let's watch that again. Sorry, but I just... This is my moment. I was like... Oh! That sucked. But in the end, he still got second place, which was really good. So... yeah. What's up, Logan? Oh, yeah. No, yeah, most definitely. You're gonna get a penalty if you're speeding in pit lane. You gotta abide by the speed limit in pit lane, or else you will get a penalty and it's gonna hinder you. Same thing in Project Cars 2. In Project Cars 2, if you exceed the speed limit on pit lane, you will get penalized for that. Sure does. Nice. How do you like that wheel, Bolsher? How's the Thrustmaster? I never tried it. The only time I tried a Thrustmaster was a T500 Thrustmaster at GT Academy back in 2015 when I competed. Yeah, no problem, man. It's all good. Let's see how many hours I have left until the FIA starts. Because I really wanted to show you guys... I'm pretty sure you guys have already seen it, but for the new people that are joining in, I want to go ahead and show you my lap time with the Porsche 919 at the Nürburgring. And I thought it was a extremely great experience. Okay, so about an hour. Yeah, it'll be fine. Campaign... no. I gotcha. It's real smooth. Nice. Now, do you guys want to see the in-car, the bumper cam? Which view do you want to see for this? I always use the replay view because it's bigger, it's a vast, you know, I love the replay view, when you see the car zooming by. Let me know what replay you want me to use, and I'll go ahead and do it. In-car? Okay. Hood. Alright, so we got in-car, hood, bumper. In-car, bumper. Smoothness is like dampening. Interesting. That's weird. Cockpit. Alright, so we got, so we got, let's see, one for in-car, one for hood, one for bumper, two for in-car, two for bumper, and three for cockpit. Alright, I'm gonna go with cockpit view, guys. Thanks. I'll be right back, guys. What's up, Z? Thanks for hopping on in. Does anyone want me to change the views or just keep the view the same? Yeah, Z, that guide helped me out so much that I managed to achieve a 157.2, and I still have potential for a 56. And like you said in your video, the potential for the 56 is there, and it definitely is, man. That was an awesome video. I really appreciate you making that video for all of us, and I'm hoping that you would definitely make a lot more in the next coming weeks and the next coming days, weeks. But yeah, great stuff, man. Good stuff. I really appreciate that. Hey, I sure did, actually. As far as sleep goes, I got about... Okay, so I went to bed around... What was it? Like 1 o'clock? And I... Guess what time I got up? I got up at 12 o'clock in the afternoon. So I got like 10, 11 hours of sleep. Yeah, roughly 10, 11 hours of sleep. Okay. Thanks, guys. Yeah, it sure is. Hey, what's up, Gavin? I just want to keep going. I don't want to freaking end the stream. Oh, man. But I gotta eat, though. Oh, boy. That's funny. Here, let me do this. Let me do this one right quick, and I will go eat. I will use the that one. Go 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 go. Right quick. Just right quick. Tips. Remember to turn on pesky notification. Oh, okay. Alrighty, no problem. Hey, what's up, Kevin? Thank you so much for joining in. Everyone, feel free to subscribe if you guys haven't done so already. And yeah, I'm gonna do just one lap of this, and then what's the power break? Okay, red line, got it. Thanks, man. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Does this thing have 7 gears? No, it doesn't. Okay. Oh, should have braked a lot sooner. Oh, that's okay. A little confused here. Okay. Okay, not so much here, I think. Hold on. Alright, a little bit flat out. Okay. 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 Alright. There we go. A little bit to the inside there. Go. Go. Alright, this one's a little tricky. Alright, so I'm going to be clocked at a 154.2. No, you can go faster than that. Just one more lap. Just one more. Ah, that's not good. Alright, just grab it up just a bit. Just a little bit. Speed. Alright, tilt, tilt, tilt. There you go. Alright, and then you're gonna clock me now at a 151. There you go. Okay, I'm done. I'll save that replay. I could have done way better there. The exit on the last turn was terrible on the second lap. Okay. Alright guys, so I'll be back on in the next hour or so. We're gonna do the finish the rest of practicing for Brands Hatch with the GTR. Go check out Z's channel. He's gonna be live streaming pretty soon, so go ahead and check him out. Like always, and yeah, just give him some support. Give him a lot of support actually, because he really works. He works his butt off. Okay, and yeah, I am signing off for a little bit. Thank you. Thank you so much.